with. This is Business Builder Bootcamp Day 3. Is set a deadline. Now, honestly, I think this is the hardest one for a lot of folks because they're afraid of making a mistake, of not committing to that day. If they set a deadline, let's say your goal is to make an extra $5,000 a month, or an extra $10,000 a month part-time or full-time in the industry of working from home, they're afraid to make a commitment to themselves and failing. That's the honest truth. So my recommendation is this. Set the goal, set the date, okay? For me, it's 2011, June 2011, to be able to bring my wife home. Whether it's here in California or whether it's in Texas. Okay, we're still kind of debating where to move because just seems to be more activity of business down in Texas. They weren't hit as bad as California was. So you have to kind of readjust your goals sometimes. That's kind of where I sit. But you never know what happens. I mean, you have to be accustomed to change, and change is difficult for a lot of folks. So my recommendation when you set your date for your deadline is set that deadline. That is huge. You got to write down those goals, whatever the goal is. It might not be a financial goal. It might be a personal goal. You know. So the idea is really to. I'm not gonna get my kids ready. You can tell I'm shooting this video right now. But the idea is really to be able to set your goals at a moment's notice, because like Business Builder Bootcamp Day 3, I've meant to shoot it last week, and it got so busy that I'm shooting it this week. So here's the deal, guys. Here's Cesar. We're taking him to school. Here's Adam. Okay, so as I shoot this video, I'm going to let you guys know this is setting the deadline is big for a lot of and commitment. I think the commitment part is hard for folks. So the commitment thing is huge. Okay, guys. I think when you get involved, like I said, in this industry, folks are afraid to make a commitment, so they end up not committing to maybe getting started. A lot of folks never even get started in this industry because they get so scared of prospecting. It's like if it's painful, they end up procrastinating. Okay, the idea is to have more people to talk to than you have time. I think one of the biggest misconceptions is that I don't want to go talk to my friends and family. Well, either do I, and that's probably why I don't talk to a lot of my friends and family about what I do. They have no idea what I do sometimes because honestly, I pre-qualify them. If I don't see them as movers and shakers, I love them to death. But if they're not somebody that wants to step out and do something more, a plan B, if you will, why should I bother spending my energy and trying to help them? I think we try to save those people. It's one of the most difficult things I had to get over, because you always try to save them because you have a solution to your financial future or your future, and not so much theirs. They don't want to change. So I think that's what it comes down to, is they don't want to change and they're afraid of change. So they'd rather just kind of live in conformity, if you will, and you have to kind of get over that emotion. That's part of the battle of the mind, like my good friend Jim Rohn used to say. So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, this is Cesar Ramirez's Business Builder Bootcamp Day 3. Set your goal, exactly what date that goal is. June 1st, 2011 is the day I will bring home my wife from work. Okay, we're expecting a baby here in May of 2011. So it's gonna be a lot of changes. You know, either you gotta set your financial goal and make it happen. Okay, and achieve that goal by that time and that consistency. Even if it means still working your business, your residual might not be coming in as big as you thought, but if you're still working your business, it's what it is. What it is. You got to make it happen. So that's my suggestion to you is Business Builder Bootcamp Day 3. It's all about setting the deadline. You got to set your deadline. And I know it's difficult, it's painful, because if you don't commit to it, you're afraid that you'll fail it, and I understand because I've been there many times. So again, this is the most difficult one. Set your deadline, and feel free to share your dreams and goals and aspirations right under there and make a comment. So I'm dropping off my son here at school. You guys have a phenomenal day. Make it happen. Build a business. Make your dreams come true. Cesar Ramirez.